Today I will be reviewing the Simpsons talking plushie, and I will be reviewing the talking Krusty doll, aka Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons today on my channel. And yes, it is finally awesome. I got Krusty for Christmas, and he's a big plushie from Jack's Pacific. And this is like the best Christmas present I got so far today on Christmas Day. And I really like this Krusty plushie because it does look pretty cool and pretty amazing. And here's a good look of Krusty in the front of the packaging, all creepy and evil. And it says Talking Krusty. And it says Jack's Pacific. And there's a bunch of stars. And there it is again. Ooh, I'm trying to be careful. It says Talking Krusty doll in the sideways of the packaging. And it says it right there, Talking Krusty. And that's pretty much it for the front of the packaging. If I turn the packaging around, there's nothing about it right here. And it says it has a problem. It says call 1900 don't sue. I think Krusty is trying to evade a lawsuit because pretty much in the show, Krusty is pretty much a hypocrite, but he is pretty funny after all. But right here, if you move the string, he talks and he laughs such a maniac in the show, but it is pretty funny. But if you pull the string again, he goes to evil, but the doll is in devil mode because I just got him today on Christmas. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. There's nothing about it, but I will take him out of the packaging and see how he feels and what's the difference of the newer one. And I don't even have the original Talking Krusty doll from the 90s, but I will take him out of the packaging and see how he feels, and I will do that right now. Here's Krusty the Clown out of his packaging, and yes, it looks pretty nice for a big plushie, but I could tell when I took him out of the packaging, I could tell he could really stand up. Like, don't get me wrong, but this is a plushie and has no articulation. And here's a good look of Krusty, all creepy with his sharp teeth. And he's really terrifying, don't get me wrong. And so far, I kind of like this Krusty plushie because it does look pretty cool and it really looks like him from the show. And yes, I kind of like this. Jack's Pacific really did a great job reviving an old toy from the 90s. And so far, I like the detail on this plushie. And the funniest part is you could pull on his string. And if I remove the shirt right here, I'm trying to get the see right here. Oh, he's on evil. Like, if you could tell, he's on evil mode. And if I could try to move his switch, I think I could revert it to good. And I switched him into good right here. And if I pull the string again, and he's still in evil because it is a little difficult to get the switch on there. And if you switch him back to evil, he starts laughing like a maniac. And he's in good again, but it still looks like a good figure to me because don't get me wrong, I like this plushie and it is a good figure after all. And Krusty is one mean looking dude, don't get me wrong, because I did watch The Simpsons and pretty much I kind of like it. And if I could reverse it back, because I'm trying to Ah, here it is. And he's still in evil mode, but I think that's pretty much it for the voice string. But I will size comparison with my other figures, and I will do that right now. And here's Krusty the Clown with Cord from Marvel Studios' Thor, Love and Thunder, and here he is with Spider-Man from Marvel Studios' Spider-Man No Way Home. And he's pretty much in good scale with both of these guys, since Krusty is like a big plushie, and he's pretty much in good scale with both of these guys, don't get me wrong. And no reason, I kind of like this plushie. But it is creepy, but it is a good thing Jack Specific kind of revived it back from the 90s. And so far, that's pretty much it. But I have a tricky time to get him down because I don't want him to get scratched. And I will take out Spider-Man and Cora out of the way. And so far, I kind of like this plushie. It looks pretty nice and it's pretty evil. But when you switch him to good, it's pretty nice as well. And earlier, I took off the demo mode because he has a switch under his battery pack. And once I did, he says other things. It's pretty funny, don't get me wrong. And he says, I love you, Homer. And once I revert him to evil, he's going to say really mean things. Don't get me wrong, because it's funny. I'm trying to remove the shirt again and try to revert him to evil. And he's laughing. He said fat boy. And he's laughing like a mania. And he says fat boy again. And once I... And he says mean things to Homer in the show. And that's what he keeps saying. He says fat boy again. And he says the same thing. And it is pretty nice. And I think I'm going to keep him in evil. And he called Homer an idiot. And he's laughing again because I'm trying to put his shirt back on. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the plushie. And there's no articulation because it is a plushie. And that's pretty much it for the review of the Simpsons talking plushie, talking Krusty doll. And thank you for watching for this review. And this is like one of the best Christmas presents I got this year so far. And leave a like, go subscribe to my channel, go check out my other videos, and go check out my 5 playthroughs of Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith on the Game Boy Advance. Because I will continue playing more of that game. And have a nice Christmas and a Happy New Year. And thank you for watching. And have a nice day, all of you.